got a 3rd down and 8.
What's up, Blake?
Blake, hi now.
What up? You said you put the stream on?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay, what's your, I don't think I'm following you. What's your thing?
Blake.
No, I know yours. Neil, what's your thing?
Out of the gun, Trubisky.
I can pick on that one, dude.
And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. And the play goes for 19.
Get on this one. It's good. He died. And my players can die, man.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. Give him 3 on 1st down.
Are you streaming on YouTube?
We haven't seen much from him running the football.
No, not you, fucking dickhead. I already told you I don't care about your game. You're getting fucking beat.
Yeah, it's on YouTube, bro.
Watching.
I don't got Twitch yet. I gotta make one. Because I really don't be broadcasting really.
They turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on 2nd down.
Oh my gosh.
And after the good game last play,
Yeah, these injuries are like ridiculous. Every other player is injured.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play.
Taki's already lost like 3 dudes, bro. That's like dumb.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
A first update now from
Cleveland.
The Jets out to the early lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Jets out to an early lead. Okay.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They'll set up a throw. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's 3rd down for this offense.
What is that, bro? You see that? He just laid down. See that?
Out to the flat.
Oh my gosh, man.
And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the 1st down.
What's up, Mom?
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. We've seen quite a bit of the short
Dang,
passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
I think it works a couple of ways for this team because
and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got
Don't
him
make
for
the
a
ball
sack.
fumble next time.
Jared Davis coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Looking to throw. And he's able to find Diggs. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, they just treated 3rd and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the 1st down and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 20.
Who are you watching, Robert?
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel.
Yo, Browns, you playing right now?
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Now Cook running right. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. So the Lions go backwards there, and unfortunately that's something they saw a lot.
Blake, what's up? Blake. I keep hearing you double. I keep hearing everybody double.
Blake, what's up? You on the train? Alright, now, fuck them.
Is a key to success in the NFL.
Blake's being dumb.
Fucking Patriots are dodging me, man.
Stream. He's streaming against Blake.
Kick the whole AFC East, man. They're all whack. Bills, Dolphins, Patriots. The fucking Jets are only active motherfuckers. God. Oh my God, man. Shit's annoying. I'm about to trade Blake. What can I trade Blake? I could trick him with a receiver. No, I'll trick him with this fucking.
Oh my.
Come on, you got this. Don't choke.
It's all we gotta come in and say some stuff, yo. Talking about don't choke.
It's a game.
What's up, baby?
Now Trubisky.
Oh my gosh, I ain't got time to take the ball.
She said she's bad at love, so I don't want to watch she's with him.
And that'll lead to 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded at the 20.
Oh, got you.
Good blocking there, and nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives. And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit.
Oh, that's gay. The Dolphins are on right now, and we're already at Rams. He's so bitch.
Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup.
I hate this shit. Damn. Okay.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And this will be incomplete. I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball.
Oh, nope. Not going to make that one either.
Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Oh.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Adams. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. And
Josh.
he's gained at 21 yards.
Mac, you watching me smack Sachi or what?
Put him on the right side.
You smacking him?
Put the ball in his
Hell
hand.
yeah.
Let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Damn.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall at the 6-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. again, it's Murray. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it.
And he'll get it.
Come on.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Latavius Murray, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0
lead. Do some more Jack Daniels?
You can't even hang.
I'm drinking the whole bottle. What's up?
Yeah? That's bad.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, Jack Daniels with my girl too, the big ass one. Like, goddamn, I was fucked up with her. We got a hotel though, that's a good thing. But shit, I was fucked up. That shit hits me. Do you have a chaser or not? You just take a sip? I just do it like that too. I just take a shot from the bottle real quick. Nah, fuck it. Nah, I do drink, bro. Actually, well, I quit drinking. It's been a while since I've been drinking a lot, but I used to drink every day. I was growing a beer belly.
Just when you went on a first down, call it 8 yards.
We go on.
They'll run it now out of the gun. The ball's out, and the Vikings pick up the football. And these guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and said,
there you go, baby. Moses Bush.
Let's tip the cap to the defense.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
He hits his target.
Can you call me daddy now or no?
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. A really nice
This mic is making that noise.
Yards.
Not mine.
It is, bro. Nah. I blame you.
On first down, Murray. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. They'll set up to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense,
hey, German.
too. That was the old
What up, bitch?
Watch the stream, bro. I'm smacking him.
I'll fuck you up. I'll fuck you up, man. You're fat. Hey, bro, you're fat. Now that, what the fuck, for real? I just seen the picture with you and your fam. Damn, you're fucking fat. You're not even healthy. You're a Marine? Oh, ex-Marine now, but goddamn, you've been eating,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Shit, you ain't eating no more bullshit. Or whatever you would eat. What would you eat over there?
But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it down, get a punch in the end zone without turning it over.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they get him down before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. Over the middle to Smith. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They pick up.
Hey, Blake hasn't been that active, huh?
Nah, he's going through a breakup.
Now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 3 yards on the
Really?
pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players.
Yeah, he's going through a heavy-ass breakup, bro. You gotta talk to him about girls. He's debating on his gender.
No, he's not, dude.
He is.
Hey, shut
He
up.
is. Oh, you're not gonna believe me. This is a serious ass shit. America is all about gender transition now. Caitlyn Jenner is alive. The devil is walking. Blake wants to be a girl, man. He wants to be a girl.
Yeah, come on, man. That's a touch, dog. Niggas, he was in the back of the end zone, dog.
I talk out of my ass too much, huh?
I was like, derp.
Hey, whose beep is that? Oh my god. Y'all crazy. Who's cooking? That's what it is. Just a little pop. That makes a little whistling noise.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because incompletions.
How'd you rest that?
Matt, you eat a lot of tamales, Matt? Oh wait, where's the stream at? I'm gonna watch it.
Give him another shot here.
Watch it.
Where's it at? SWAT touching?
You're likely going to have to.
Damn, that nigga said this shit's
Helping you. Oh my! I thought you were dead, man.
And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I thought Graham was dead,
Now it's
man.
Matt Prater on for the Lion field goal try.
Oh my, I quit. I quit this game, dog.
And he pushed it from short distance wide right. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So we've seen these be tricky from time to time. You know, you've almost got to cut the ball to make it go through. And this time he cut it a little too much, and he
I want
said,
to work tomorrow.
Yeah, and he'll tell you, no excuses on this one. It's a kick every NFL kicker should be able to make in his sleep. But your word was definitely correct. He sliced that one, and he'll miss it wide to the right.
it'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46.
And Brandon,
This shit is annoying. What? Who's this? Whose mic is that? SWAT touching? Turn that fucking shit off.
Just
Nah.
mute everybody. You'll find out who it is.
sometimes if you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with
Hey, SWAT touching, I can't find your chat.
Out of the gun.
I can't find your chat. I really can't. The little Twitch. I see Browns. Aw, you a bitch. You a scary ass cat. You a scary ass cat. Why you scared? Matt's fucking you up, huh? That nigga's whooping you up.
For the workhorse this afternoon, it's
We ain't even playing. Alright.
He's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. For 22.
Damn, that's how you feel about him 3P? Damn.
I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral.
You need a beer in your life, bro.
Holes are going to be before they actually
You need a beer.
set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he just throws
Chill,
this
Matt.
away.
Sipping Jack and Daniels.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. They'll run it now out of the gun. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion.
I got my pews.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to build those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's Trubisky. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Dante Moncrief, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions
another miss.
get this back within a touchdown.
I'm about to say,
And he knocks it through. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Damn.
Line up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Fresh set of downs here. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Obviously a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized. Long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
They'll drop to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now, you folks don't know what you're missing. You're missing Larry Ridley. Ready to get back, though, to this Week 2 matchup. Let's get to it. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering.
Stephon Diggs, 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. And now it's blocked. This is going the other way. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. He's at the 40, past the 20, 10, and all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people.
Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Here's Trubisky to throw. Over to the right side, caught by Moncrief. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now. He's been terrific so far. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. He'll return it from the 6. Oh, good move. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
Again, it's Murray. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Over the middle, complete. It's Morgan. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it? Big tight end, curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines for him. And when they show their numbers back to the quarterback, when they sit down right there, that should be pitch and catch.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. He'll drop to throw. Open man right side is Cup, complete. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 14. Now back to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Shift together here from the D-line. That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the... Feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Now a give. This is Murray trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Crashing in from the end there, not to disrupt the pass game, but to disrupt the run game.
Yeah, I love the distinction, too, because the good defensive ends, they can do it all. Set the edge in the run game, make sure that no one can move it that way, and, of course, rush the passer. On that play, use his speed to get there in the run game.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts.
Now a hit and a loose football. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Detroit!
They go with Murray again. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Back to throw here. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now, that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down and inside the 5-yard line.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. The offense on 3rd down, they've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that'll push the lead up to 17. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
So out now come the Lions. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Again, this is Cook, and he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Now Trubisky to throw. And he finds Cook. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now it's Trubisky. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do They'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
The Lions on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Play action. It's Trubisky. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now Cook. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Give him 8 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Back now at beautiful new U.S. Bank Stadium. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. Now Trubisky on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Looking here for Smith downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Here we go now. Over.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flush, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Olivier Vernon. Able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep down. He's got a man, complete. He's at the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs. 93 yards. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home opener makes you feel more settled.
Yeah, I wish we could quantify it, too, because you're playing the same game. The field's the same, size. We know all of that. But being at home, sometimes when you do things well, you get that extra push from your home fans, and it elevates your game.
And in the driver's seat right now. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's...
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good. Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back at the 4-yard line.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. And Forbath will put this one through, and that'll push the lead from 24 up to 27. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the fourth.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
Now a hit and a loose football. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard. And a great spot to start this drive from here. Carries piling up. It's Murray again. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. To throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Akeem Spence busting through to get him for a loss of 6. And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's 3rd down.
Here we go now.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So they had great field position, but a 3-play drive that actually goes backwards, and then they kick the field goal.
And I think the key sequence in there, the key phrase you just gave us, a 3-play drive. Had the momentum, great field position, unable to move the football.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Here we go now. Watch it now, Barney.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Completes it to Moncrief, left side. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now, that's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now Trubisky. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at about the 31, the 40, 30. 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Always got some breathing room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Jerick McKinnon, his first touchdown of the new season. And this Viking offense is running away with this one.
Things are rocking easy here in the fourth quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt, and here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. They go play action here on first down. Going deep, and he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Harrison Smith, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
And, Brandon, this is where it pays to have a big back who can take over a football game, especially in the fourth quarter when you've got the lead, your ability to not just wear people down, but close games out.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Like any team, they would have loved to have had more yards on that run, but it looks like they just want to get to the 2-minute warning and see what they want to do after that.
They'll look to throw. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. To throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's to the 10. And it's a fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brandon, at some point, these defenders absolutely have to say, we've just got to make a stand. We've had enough of this.
Giving up a lot of points in this game, but look better on that play. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. after just a short pickup. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
Now this feels like old school football because...
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him.
And sometimes pride wins, doesn't it? Because, yes, they're getting steamrolled here right now. They're down big, and they're going to try a fake field goal against them. Yeah, I'm not supposed to root, but good for them for stopping that one and showing that they haven't given up on this game.
Yeah, I just can't believe, though, that they tried the fake with this wide of a mark. And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
And now out comes Minnesota. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.